Hello YouTube. So I am finally into maps on my character after nearly 22 hours of playtime with a staggering 32 deaths. I have done 3 maps. I didn't die in any of the maps. That is just literally 32 deaths. One on Act 10 Katava, so 31 through the campaign. I found it ridiculously hard to get through the campaign, but that was partly due to not having the higher levels of gear needed with the right sockets and links to progress through the back end of the story, Acts 5 through 10. So now I'm in maps. At just before I did Crawl Lab and Merc Lab, I updated my gear. I had about 65 chaos, I think. So I brought all my gear. So I started off with an un-ID'd Crown of the Inuit Eye, which rolled quite nicely. Then I brought my 2 Call of the Brotherhoods. Then I brought the amulet. That's the staple because of the dexterity requirement for the green gems I'm using. From there I went on to buy the gloves because of the increased spell damage, Fingers of Silk. Then I went on to buy the leather belt, and then finally I brought the boots, so to fill up the missing resistances. So I'm resist cap and chaos is 0, so no extra damage there. And I brought the 6 link round in the round somewhere between before I brought the weapons. The weapons were brought last. So this is my bad weapons. I don't craft at all, so I sell all of my currency to make money. I've also have sold and have for sale all of my expedition stuff apart from one of each. I just picked that one up from an expedition. Most of these I'll put up for sale again. I still have some for sale. They're not selling, but they'll sit there for a while. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we've got Stormbrand with Inspiration, Swiftbrand, Added Lightning, Hypothermia and Conk effect. Aura wise we have Herald of Ash, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, Wrath. They're all up and running. I have Precision, but I don't quite have enough mana to get it. If I turn it on, I'm left with very minimal mana. So mana's a massive issue because I don't have the 2 Enlightens, and Enlighten level 2s at the moment are going for 150 chaos, which as you can see I can't afford. So that's all my gear. We've got Void Sphere, increased AoE and increased duration. And then that's the Orb of Storms setup, so Orb of Storms, Added Lightning, Innovate and Cunning Strike. And then movement skills, we've got Phase Run, Dodge, Dash, Arcane Surge, and then that would be the Empower slot. And then I've brought the Bubbling Life Flask and then Beastcrafted Staunching on there. I already had that through campaign, actually dropped for me from a quest reward. I brought the Perpetual Jade Flask and added off heat. I need to change the Mana Flask. Not sure what. I think I'm going to go for a Sulphur Flask there, probably of warding, just because I don't. The amount of mana I have, this is doing nothing, so that just needs to be changed out. And then my original Quicksilver Flask because I don't have the money to buy the one I want. That's where I'm at the moment. So yeah, I hate the new changes. I hate the new flasks. Hashtag Lost Ark waiting room. So that's a very quick update of where I am at the moment. I hope to progress, get some more chaos, and then what I'll end up doing is rolling my heist trapper again, rushing that through the acts to get into the end game and do low level delve and heists, and hopefully get loads of chaos to make my boss killer, Chaos dot occultist, and then I'll be earning a lot of money. Or Lost Ark will come out, I'll uninstall Path of Exile, and my content will just be Lost Ark for the beta. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm looking to do some other games on the channel in the future. Final Fantasy 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 when I get there, with perfect game guides. Jurassic World, perfect game guide for that, and some other games as well. It just depends what mood I'm in. Being autistic, my mood fluctuates a lot, so that's where I'm at. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, etc. Thank you.